if there's a will, there has to be a way, and there seems to be Donald Trump coming in as a savior for the markets here. Is there a path? Let's investigate. Let's go through this darkness together. From Eric Trump, he told us to buy the dips. No matter how low we go, guys, we must buy because they're buying, right? Trump bought another 8.6 mil ETH and $10 million worth of Bitcoin. But here's the thing, guys. So the USDT that Dominus chose the path of prosperity, in my opinion, in exchange for short-term pain, right? And right now, it touched my squiggly line and it's dumping beautifully. But here's the catch. Okay, it's above the 5-day moving average. Remember, there could be wicks above it, right? Because there are wicks below it. It just needs to close below. Now, the issue right now, it's not really an issue, right? I just want to see bearish divergences around this region, above this moving average, guys, right? To put the nail in the coffin that, hey, this thing will go down. Okay, which will mean the cryptos will do the opposite of this chart, right? So when this chart dumps, people are exchanging their USDT for more cryptos, right? But as you can see, it's pumping, so that's why cryptos are dumping, because people are selling their cryptos into USDT, right? So if we could just see, I don't know, somehow, some way, some like divergences, like on the higher time frame, let's say on the daily, a daily would really change things around. Look at this, guys. So if we could just see the RSI go up like this, right? Up like this, above this peak, and then price probably goes like this all the way here, guys, right? But below this peak, right? That's a form of some type of bearish divergence, okay? And it'll probably mark the top, right? So that's what I would like to see, even though it's going to be a lot higher than what I drew, but it's okay, guys. Right now, so it's just a matter of time. Let's see what happens, right? We're above these moving averages, but let's see. Again, TikTok, time is running out. From Bricks News, United States President Trump greets Ukrainian president, guys, at the White House. There it is. Okay, so look at this. It's crazy to me that as soon as we're above the moving average, right, on the 5-day for the USDT, that dominance chart, and it's trying to hold cryptos as support. Well, Trump is trying to meet with all these leaders around the globe to bring upon to bring upon peace, right? To bring upon some type of white swan event. A white swan event will be the only factor that helps us to pump to crazy heights, guys. I repeat, there were 2 black swan events, by the way, right? You guys realize this, that the reason why cryptos dumped, right, and this moved higher like this was due to 2 black swan events. United States not buying Bitcoin, it just came out of the blue, and then number 2 was inflation ticking up out of nowhere. Okay, so again, 2 black swan. We at least need 1 white swan, guys, and this will be the major one out of them all. That will again mark that next like higher. Come on, I truly do believe it. But first, we need to see, I think, a bearish divergence, and then on the retrace of that move is when they'll bring upon the white swan event. But first, are they even going to bring upon peace? Let's investigate. So here is the other side.
The best I have.
Meeting Trump today, right?
President Trump, showing your message to the people of Ukraine as world leaders gathered here today.
We love them. We love them.
So just the other day he met with Putin, guys, and now he's meeting with the other side, right? Again, Trump is like the... Oh, wait a second. I just cracked the code on the perfect analogy. Trump is literally XRP. Trump is XRP. XRP does what? XRP becomes a bridge, right? It becomes the middleman of bringing upon peace or transacting value around, right? It's the same thing as the world uniting under one currency, under one digital asset, which is XRP. But here is Trump bringing upon peace. He's like the middleman, right? He's like the bridge to the mall, guys. This is fascinating, actually. Wait, I just cracked it.
Thank you very much, everybody.
There it is, right? Very respectful here. So the meeting was taking place, supposedly. Trump, I don't think you need just a small C's here. We can work a deal where we are working on a peace deal while they're fighting Come on, guys, look at that. So as soon as we're above this moving average, right, on the 5-day, okay, let's go on the 5-day quickly. This is just, I don't know, I can't, like, there are no coincidences, guys, right? Either this was a fake out, right? Either this was a fake out, which could be the case. Sometimes there are fake outs to the upside and downside, right? Just so it could throw people off. Or as soon as we go above it, which right now we are, as you guys can see, right? It wicked above. They bring upon white zone events. Is there a possibility that they bring upon white zone events here, right? Somewhere here, and then it takes us all back down and all the way to the lows, and Bitcoin goes to 150k, XRP $5, Ethereum at 5 to 6k, 6k probably. Let's listen.
30-day ceasefire or any type of ceasefire were not agreed to by Russia. Will there be severe consequences? Does that change because of
I don't think you need a ceasefire. You know, if you look at the 6 deals that I settled this year, they were all at war. I didn't do any ceasefires. And I know that it might be good to have, but I can also understand strategically why, well, you know, one country or the other wouldn't want it. You have a ceasefire and they rebuild and rebuild and rebuild, and, you know, maybe they don't want that. But if you look at the 6 deals that we...
They just, you know what needs to happen here? Completely stop it. Completely. Like, completely, guys. That'll be the most beautiful thing. The craziest blocks, the craziest white swan event, guys. Why? Because it marked the beginning of the 2022 bear markets for markets, right? Let me show you guys what happened. I don't know if you guys remember, but I know you guys were here. So let's go back in time to Bitcoin, and then we'll go to XRP. I'm pretty sure it was right here, guys. It was literally right here, again during the retrace. A little bit odd that the black swan of Russia began, right? And that's why the bear market happened all the way down, right? Now imagine this exact price has the opposite effect if they completely stopped, right, and brought upon peace. It'll have literally, let's see what happened here. It went down 60%, 65%. A move of 65% takes Bitcoin to 200k. You guys see what I'm talking about? People don't realize this, but we do, right?
We made peace, and you know, long-term, long-running wars. I didn't do any ceasefires. Would I like the concept? You know, I like the concept of a ceasefire for one reason, because you'd stop killing people immediately, as opposed to in 2 weeks or 1 week or whatever it takes. But we can work a deal where we're working on a peace deal while they're fighting. They have to fight. I wish they could stop. I'd like them to stop. But strategically, that could be a disadvantage for one side or the other. But all of these deals I made without even the mention of the words ceasefire.
And it's so crazy because they brought upon that event, by the way, back in 2022, to stop the markets from to keep running higher. Okay, it was all because of that. And for XRP, it was right here. It was right here before the dump occurred, right? XRP went down. Oh, it didn't even go down that much, to be honest. 65%, basically what Bitcoin did. Wow, crazy actually. Well, it's probably because it didn't rally hard. So, with all that being said, Zelensky says they are ready to productively work towards peace, right? This is massive, guys. We could call it here, right? Here's what I think will happen. Like I said before, I'm not changing it. The squiggly, the only difference is it may go a little bit higher than what I drew here, right? Just because I don't see any divergences, so it's gonna probably go up like this, right? And hopefully there's a bearish divergence on the daily. It comes all the way down like this, guys, right? And it goes up like this, and over here is where the peace deal will be brought forth, and crypto's literally moonshot, right? It literally moons. There's a possibility, right? Look at that. They are working towards peace, right? At the same time, they don't want to give up their territory to the other side, right? So we'll see what happens here. But Trump basically says that he is the person who brings upon peace, right? He's like that savior of not only the markets but for the entire world. Now this could be a narrative and an energy that makes people believe in Trump, right, for something even bigger in the future that I don't know. Maybe future prophecies to be fulfilled. Who knows, guys? But again, we need to start seeing white swan events, and we are. You guys ready for much grew? Thailand launches program allowing tourists to convert crypto to the local currency. There it is. So they launched a program, guys. Now they can now supposedly convert their crypto to their local currency, right? It's using XRP. I don't know, but again, this is definitely bullish, right? This is most definitely bullish and innovative for the world, right? Especially those parts of the world. Thailand to launch crypto payment sandbox for tourists. The Thai government will allow tourists to exchange. Oh, tourists, okay, so people who go and travel over there, guys, to exchange crypto for Thai baht and make electronic payments through e-money service providers. Oh wow, so they're trying to make, you know, you and I go and travel there, right? Because it's more efficient, right? We can just use our cryptos now, so we could convert our cryptocurrencies into their own currency, right, which is called Thai baht, for spending in the country. Oh, that's amazing, actually, right? It's called the Tourist DigiPay project. Will run for 18 months, beginning in the fourth quarter of 2025. Wow. So why wouldn't this be a good thing, guys? It definitely would be, right? Because they'll be spending more. They'll be helping the economy over there. Tourists will, at least, right? Especially, I know a lot of tourists love to travel there, so it would mean it would be easier for people to go and enjoy their time there, guys, right? Seeing the beautiful parts and all that stuff. Now, CMB International becomes first Chinese firm to launch 24/7 Bitcoin and crypto trading. Global Bitcoin adoption is accelerating. Look at this. CMB International becomes their first Chinese firm to launch 24/7 Bitcoin and crypto trading. Wait, what? Huh? Did they unban crypto? Did they supposedly just unban crypto there? Wasn't crypto banned in China? I guess it's international, right? I guess this company is international. So, but they are the first like Chinese firm to launch an exchange, supposedly, right? Because when you're trading, it's probably most likely on an exchange, unless if it's on a decentralized exchange. But this is fantastic news. Probably this energy will seep into the Chinese government to unban cryptos if it's not already unbanned. Volkswagen Singapore to accept Bitcoin and crypto as payments. They all want your crypto. I wouldn't do any of this, by the way, right? I'm not spending. If I were you, do not spend your crypto just before the blow off top occurs. That's serious. Come on now, right? Just before everything moons. So not for each of us, but this is very beautiful. More innovation, more adoption taking place throughout the whole entire globe. Amazing news for cryptos. We just need to keep seeing these white swan events. The major one will be in conclusion, the peace being brought forth, and that will reverse everything. Now, on each of us. Let's see what happens next. What is that? Sophie's Maze? See ya. TikTok.